Okay, it's been a little bit more than 30 seconds, but fuck it. UQ Holder, Chapter 93. This chapter is remarkably simple, so I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but here's basically what happened. Yukihime was driven to insanity. She wasn't driven to insanity because just of her immortality, but because she stopped a group of wizards who was controlling a town. Another group of wizards heard about her power and wanted to take her down. Then she defeated them, and then that process just kept going and going for like centuries. In fact, in the scene that we're watching, a young wizard or magical warrior in the original Mahou Sensei Negima, which I'm actually starting to read. I'm like 150 chapters in. In that shit, they call them magical swordsmen. I'm guessing that dude looks like a lot like Konamaru, and I'm wondering if they're like from the same school, the same shit as that girl from Mahou Sensei Negima. Which, by the way, I feel like Konamaru is about to get wings. That's just my opinion. But he poisons his blade, and like, you're gonna be poisoned, you're gonna suffer for 10 years, and now my brother is avenged and some bullshit, and he turns to ash. Yeah, Dana is mentioning how Yukihime got like suffered for hundreds of years being chased after by wizards, and because of that they called her like the demon queen. And Toz is like so pissed off at this. He's so pissed off, I think he used his magical canceling ability to break through the wall of space and time. The only other person who I've ever seen break through the wall of space and time, besides Kagome from Inuyasha, was Gasai at the end of Mirai Nikki. I'm talking about the end of the Mirai Nikki manga because it is not shown in the anime. But anyway, like, that was crazy. And he talks to her. She doesn't notice him right away, but when he calls her kitty, her mind starts to go back, and like she is sort of trying to like power her way through all of this. She's like, I noticed that there are blue skies, and I noticed that they're so beautiful, but even under blue skies, hell still exists. So it's like, even with like positive, she knows this is like a silver lining to all of this, but that doesn't mean like, just because good things can happen doesn't mean they will. There's still a lot of bad shit that's going to happen to her. And it's like, this is the happiest moment she's had in centuries, being able to see him. And Dana mentions how, because he was so reckless and broke through the goddamn barrier of space and time, the reaction is being violent. It looks like the world around them is crumbling. Now, I'm wondering if the temporal spatial thing that they use, the time window that they're using to like view this moment in the past, is crumbling down, or if this actual moment in the past is crumbling because he did that. Because I'm not sure if it crumbles, will he be sent back to where he was exactly at that moment in time? Or will he be thrown into another time period? And who knows? Hell, he might be thrown into the time period before Yukihime was captured and turned into a vampire. We don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the chapter. Like, rate, subscribe. I will see y'all for the next.